welcome to my first Sims 4 video. Today I'm recreating the house you can see on the screen right now. It's called Ariel and is by GermanHouseplans.com. That's a website offering real-life houseplans to purchase, and to me they were a great inspiration to build in The Sims 4, so I challenge myself sometimes to recreate their floor plans in the game as authentic and similar to the original floor plan as I can. I started building this house as a starter home, actually, for a small family, and then sometime through the build I realized that I couldn't do it because it just had parts in it that were too expensive for a starter family. They just didn't have enough funds. So I then decided to make it for like a more wealthy couple with a kid, possibly. But you can redo the kids' room into an office quite easily. Yeah, here we are actually choosing doors and windows for this build. And the front and the side were quite easy to find, but I still struggled a little bit with with the colors I wanted to use, and here I did struggle finding a door that matched, because I originally wanted to use a one-tiled door, but you can see they just don't add up and don't match, so I decided to go with the front door again, quite unoriginally. And I do pick the matching doors for the build as well. Now you may also notice that I do play the game in German. So this is because I am from Germany and English is not my native language, so yeah, I just still want to use it because I love that language and I want to reach a wider fan base. So if you are not from Germany, you can still understand what I'm saying. So yeah, those were the two reasons why I choose to do these voiceovers in Germany. And because I kind of get inspired by the Critisim. You may know her, or Little Simsy as well. Those are just a few YouTubers I really love to watch. And yeah, I'm trying to decide where to put the shower and what shower to use and where to put the toilet and everything. At this stage I am still trying to make this a starter home, by the way. So you will notice I'm choosing quite cheap items to begin with. And here we go picking the floors, and I think now I'm back to actually building process. So picking floors and wallpapers first before I'm going back into furnishing, sorry. And I'm adding the foundation now, lifting the house up a little bit. Actually, the stairs were one of the reasons why I decided against doing this as a starter home, because I realized that stairs were just quite expensive in The Sims 4. So if I was doing this as a starter home, I would have had to delete quite a few of those stairs. I think I just... Oh yeah, we're choosing the basic wallpaper for the facade now. Looks like I struggled a little bit. I'm gonna change that later, I think. I'm not gonna keep it, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Is this the one I choose? I don't know. Ah, there we go. This is the one I choose. And then I pick a different one for the highlights on the house. You may have seen them on the picture earlier. That this house actually does have some highlights in another wood color. I would change the color of that wood later on as well, as I'm placing the decorative items for the front porch there, which I will be doing now. I'll start doing now. Also, when I build, I do have a printed version of the house, always lying on the of the floor plan, always lying on the desk, so I could look at it. And this was actually the point when I decided it was no longer going to be a starter home, where I cheated in some money. This is from City Living, the decorational wood panels there. And here I'm trying to do them vertically or with shelves, but I then decided that would look stupid, so, or not stupid, but weird, so I decided against it. And I'm changing the wood so it would match, kind of match, those wooden palisade things. And now I'm gonna go to the roofing. The roof was quite fun to do, actually, and quite simple too. So you'll see that. I had a lot of fun doing this. And I also decided to do a green roof, actually. So if you make enough money in the game, you can add stairs to the roof and then do some rooftop gardening. Or you can just delete the roof and add on to the house. That's possible too, quite easily, actually. Here I'm trying to recreate the frame bit for the opening into the backyard. On the original photo, it looks like this is framed by a wooden frame. I tried to recreate it, and then I think this is done. I think I'll leave it as it is, right? Yeah, I'll leave it as that. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, adding the floor, okay. Adding some greenery, deleting the walls that I don't need, which is very nice. And there you have your green roof and some saving. Trying to decide if I want to put some stones there, but realized I missed placing some windows, so I'm going to change that now. And I think then we're going in for furnishing already. Yeah, we're going back to furnishing. I think I picked the wallpapers whilst furnishing the rest of them, at least. And I upgraded the appliances in the bathroom because this is no longer a starter home, so might as well put in something decent that breaks less than the easy stuff. Okay, adding the lights. I love using that light. It's so expensive though. Okay, and now for the wallpaper. Although I was realizing that my game was glitching, the value for the lot wouldn't change when I placed items, so I saved it again. I'm going for the cats and dogs bed for now. But we are going to change it because I wanted to use some matching, or at least semi-matching furnishing. Which is so annoying in The Sims. You just can't find anything that completely matches. Or you can, but it's quite hard actually. So, which is why I love using that bed. Easier to find matching furnishings. So, and I add some details in here. I really do love furnishing, by the way, and decorating the house as authentic as I can. Quite realistic, actually. You know, you would have like pictures in a bedroom or something and flowers. And I think I'm going for a curtain. I'm not going to change from which stuff pack is it from? Oh, the movie Hangout stuff, yeah. Do like that curtain as well. They're so pretty. And that mirror's not going to stay there, by the way. We're changing this in a minute to a corner mirror, actually. Or a standing mirror for the corner, I'm sorry. And then I'm testing if the sim can get through. You see me testing it right there. Okay. He can get through, so all's good. And then just adding some clutter items there, I think. Yeah, nice little statue and some decorational items, and that's it. Yeah, So on the free blue wall you can put stuff. Maybe your sim paints. So this is gonna be a kid's room. And I tried to make this as neutral as possible. I think I did. Like I said, it's been a while since I built this house. I was quite uncertain whether to post it or not. I really do like sharing this. Okay, I'm placing clutter items as well. I do realize this does look quite neutral. And I do like this night light there with the stars. So beautiful. Am I actually changing the wallpaper again? No, I'm not. Okay. And the toy box and a little potty as well, I think. First comes that. That's actually quite nice. Love that teddy bear as well. There's the potty. So I do switch around the furnishing again. Also, I do love that light. That ceiling light with a cloud. It's so pretty for kids' rooms. Okay. Some decorations. Okay, wall deco. I think next we go to the hallway. And I'm going to put a small office area there in the corner. Originally, I don't know, I think there was a wardrobe there in the original floor plan. But I think this is a space used quite well as a home office area there. Just very small and simple. If you have a sim living there or a couple living there who has no kids, you can use the kids' room as an office and make it a little bit bigger and more authentic maybe. Picking a decent light there was quite hard. Do realize that right now. Now we're going to furnish the kitchen, I think, yeah. There we go, using the kitchen. I struggle with these wallpapers because I realize that I use the same in pretty much every build for the same parts of the house, so it's really annoying me, but there's not that much choice actually for the Sims, so adding in a small bar. I think I make this smaller, don't I? Yeah, make it smaller. Because in the original floor plan, this is quite small, a quite small area there as well. And now since this is placed on a bigger lot, you can easily go and expand the living room further back to make it bigger if you need to. Or you can remove the kids' room, add in a kitchen and a real living room as well. If you download this house from the gallery or from any other platform you want to download it from, and you redo this or upgrade it, do let me know what you do with it. I think we're almost done furnishing and decorating the inside. I'm putting just up some I'm just putting some curtains up there and testing if your Sims can get through the door with the curtain there, and surprisingly they can. So now we're switching over to landscaping, starting with the side of the house where the front door is. I use lavender and the grass flower to frame that foundation there. And if you check out my channel, I think you find a lot of houses where I use that technique to just kind of make the foundation look a little bit more realistic, or a little bit, hide it a little bit. And there's going to be the front way. I'm putting in a terrace area, sitting area outdoors there, with the barbecue and a picnic table, but first I'm going to put a flower bed there next to the door. And if you see a few of my screenshots from other builds on my Facebook page or my The Sims resource, or even on the gallery, you will see that I do love building flower beds in my gardens. Guess it's just because I always grew up in houses that have flower beds. Kinda stuck. And it makes it more realistic anyway. And I'm trying to pick something to frame the sitting area with. I think we're just gonna go with these rose bushes, I think they are. Something very decent and still very nice. Furnishing that. And I do like that picnic table in that case. Normally I pick plain colors to go with a more contemporary look or a more modest look, but I do like that in the garden there. That's the pool, pretty close to the house, I realize, but it works. In The Sims everything seems to work. Yeah. And I'm now putting a fence around the house as well. But I'm changing that in a second because I realized, I didn't have to put the lavender flowers up front if I had a hedge blocking the view, so I didn't like it and deleted the front part of it. But we are putting some more flowers in the front now too. In different colors. And a tree. Love that birch tree from Cats and Dogs. It's a very beautiful tree to use. Struggling to find something for the corner there and then decide to just leave it blank. Because there are flowers, very beautiful ones. And I'm adding some gardening pots so you can have your sim do some gardening, which is a good way to make some money. So adding in another sitting area and some flowers in the corner there, which always make a house look very nice and warm, I think. And also I will be adding in some lights to the pool, and as you can see, and then to the side of the house. And with that we will be off to the screenshots in just a minute. So do let me know in the comments down below what you think of the build, what you think of the video, what I can do better next time. If you want to see more videos from me like these, or maybe a gameplay video, enjoy the screenshots and I will see you next time. Bye!